Who do you aim? How do you do this one? They're going to try a big impale out from Q, landing on 3 targets, but Akashi's got his BKB off. Q is down. Onto TA2000, they'll go in the fountain. Akashi, he wants to go for a dive, and he's got him. TA2000's gone. Akashi with no mercy.
And I just don't see any clean solutions. Probably Ember is the most straightforward in trying to get control. They'll go with Shaker, which is a lot of control. Might even be able to dive if Abed gets the chain control. Again, level 6 up for the Storm relatively early here.
Oh, it's a nice rotation. Makoto in trouble. TA2000 even TPing in for a first blood bonus himself. And Cuckoo, feeling a little bit charitable, try to TP in and help out, but it looks like it may cost him his own life, as Q will chase him down, and so will TA2000. Cuckoo even bringing the courier in. Does get stunned up. TA2000 does have the Sprout available, and that'll be surely another kill to come out for one of these heroes, as TA2000 does claim his second of the game.
Said gives a freebie away. Jungle is compromised. Abe gets an amplified damage rune, gets topped up, and can start to rotate down bot as well.
Top lane, at least Kaori does go down. WS able to pick that one up. Bottom lane, they're rotating once again. They see Akashi without a tier 1 tower to help him out. Jabs, he'll jump in. Rolling Thunder's going to be there, and Akashi, he's looking like he's in pretty deep water. As they do back off, they leave TA2000 with him. Jab's going to wrap right back around here with the Rolling Thunder, and eventually does get the kill. There's now Kaori trying to cut WS off, but there's not much he can do on his own. Here comes Abed, though. WS overstaying his welcome. The Vortex to hold him down mid-chains. He'll turn onto Kaori, try to get a kill, and he does get it, but it will still cost him his own life. Just trying to protect Makoto. They understand how important the Shake is going to be in this game. Top lane, Q does go down. WS able to pick up another kill for himself in the Timber. Nice little pick up there with WS, just finding that completely solo. Mind you, I mean, you look at the net worth graph, and it's TA2000 followed by all the cores of Talon. But here we go, another fight to break out. Joe Camp to go down. No help to come in for poor old Joe Camp. So they might even connect down mid and just secure Joe Camp's life instead, and maybe go for the mid tier 1 tower. Meanwhile, TA2000 and Cuckoo going to run into each other. Cuckoo able to steal the Wisdom Rune and does TP up a mid lane. So they are going to end up losing Joe Camp eventually. Q will pick his life up.
It's hard to say who it favors, because I feel like the scaling of Talon is pretty damn good, but so is Aurora's. And again, the big question is, what other tools will you get outside of Makoto's stuns to control up Abe?
Echoes in, but it's not much damage, but it won't matter. Makoto, he'll get the kill he's been looking for onto Abed, and I was a little bit concerned with that Echo Slam because it really just felt like it did nothing. But in the end, they had enough.
I believe there was a shield rune running there on Abed, so the burst damage not quite there. This time around, though, they find a big kill. Akashi.
That's a bit concerning. That's your Pos 1 Luna going down. Q will take that kill on the Nyx Assassin, and that's going to help him escalate much quicker towards his own Dagon, as now Kaori getting caught out on the CM. Should go down and will. This little hook shot there from Cuckoo to ensure they get that kill.
So Talon are starting to feel some tempo coming in. I will say the space given to TA2000 is not that concerning. Once this BKB's up in the NP, it can be some issues here.
WS, I mean, he's a tanky boy, but they are doing plenty of damage right now to the Timbersaw. Still, it has not proven to be enough quite yet. WS is perfectly fine, as now Cuckoo is the target. They will secure the Clockwork's life, but they are unable to finish off the Timber. So WS does manage to get away, as now Aurora, smoke up again, trying to move in. Q does get spotted by Makoto. Impale will not land here from Q.
On that Luna, but the farm pace is kicking in. And that is one thing to be concerned about. The scaling of the Luna is quite high. Q.
Let's set up. Does find Joe Camp. Not going to be an easy kill, though. In fact, Q now might be in a bit of danger. I mean, he's got Abed around, but Abed does not want to stick around to see what happens here, and Makoto will take care of it. No problems here for the side of Talon.
And you're happy enough in Talon to get a freebie like that. 7-8. A very even game, a very cautious game from both sides here, although
they are going to find Kaori. Nice little hook shot from Cuckoo once again, and Makoto will jump in and get the job done. And they will not. They have smoked up, though.
They have a ward by
They're
the
going to fight for
Tormentor.
the Tormentor. Cuckoo, he's in the way though. Jetpack activated. They'll pop the Rolling Thunder. Or will they? Jabs, he'll eventually get there, but Makoto's already got the shards up, and they do retreat. In fact, Q, he misses an impale. Jokam not getting caught. Meanwhile, Akashi, he's stuck in a Rolling Thunder here with Jabs, but it's not going to mean too much because he'll turn right back around and fight Jabs man to man. Jabs now in trouble, trying to get out of there, but it's not looking too good. And Cuckoo, what a hook! Perfect positioning from Cuckoo. He says it all, John. What can you do? I think Aurora trying to be very patient, just waiting for the Aegis to expire on Akashi before they make their play. But in fact, they'll break their own smoke anyway, and they'll just clear out the waves and retreat. So it looks like it's all about salvaging these objectives right now and not allowing the side of Talon to start going on a high ground again, as Jabs even popping the Rolling Thunder just to be able to clear out this creep wave. But the hook!
Cuckoo!
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 Oh, what a hook! Oh, you know, I am so happy Talon took this man in. I really am. It's so good to see Cuckoo. Oh,
Yeah, it
that was
really
fantastic.
is. That was just heads up. He was keeping track of Jokam from the rocket he sent out. They might be able to find a little bit more here as well. They've got the gem and WS, but Q does manage to finagle away. I don't think he burst down Mikado at this point, sadly.
We'll see. Makoto, he gets the BKB off in time.
Oh.
Echo Slam committed as well. Q taking a fair bit of damage, gets destroyed by Makoto, but TA2000, he'll take down the Shaker and immediately TP's out. No hookshot was available that time around, so he could not cancel the TP, and Kaori,
He's
sadly,
blocked
of
by
course,
the
going to be
Fisher.
left behind.
That statue.
Lovely.
It's so dumb. This innate is just one of the weirdest things. Even Cuckoo's like, what the hell is this? Why can't I walk? It is the silliest little thing. It's just weird. It's perfect in that spot, though. Kashi.
I bet you they... Oh, hold on a minute. Bottom lane. They found Akashi. Akashi not able to fight back. He will go down. Cuckoo looking to get his way out of there. With the jetpack should be alright, as now they're looking to turn back around and see if they can force a fight onto TA2000, and it seems like they've got him. TA, he did not have the BKB available at the time. He had just committed it to try and TP away, so you get Akashi's life, but you trade your own POS one. I mean, Akashi's becoming a massive, massive problem now, going into the Kanda build-up, which is the part where Luna starts to feel ultra scary. Bottom lane, TP's coming in, hookshot perfect from Cuckoo. Right underneath vision was Q, and, well, you're not going to get out of the cots.
I'm a little bit surprised. This is not quite the Aurora we were seeing in the past day. Talon have been able to put in work, and, you know, I'm also surprised with Talon's performance. Again, when you look at
Cuckoo.
the most recent third-party tournament, it was a little bit
Hold on a
shaky,
minute.
TA2000.
He's running up to the carry by himself. Cuckoo, what's the plan here, sir? Jetpack's away. Glapier's going to lock him down.
He's not
Here
dying.
comes WS. He's not...
Oh,
the hook!
Cuckoo!
Oh, Cuckoo!
Come on!
He's too good. There's a reason they call him the godfather of Filipino Dota, John. Here comes Jabs. Run, Jabs, run. This man, I mean, who has the balls to do that, John? Who has the balls to do that? They're going to find Jabs. Hawkshot off the mark this time, but they've got their Hex to set up here as Akashi's going to pop the Eclipse very, very early. But it won't matter as Kaori. No, Kaori makes it out too. No, he doesn't. Cuckoo gets him with the Rocket Flare. Some difference. What can you do?
Cuckoo. Kaori gives a tip back. Pretty heads up from Cuckoo anyhow. And onto the high ground they go once more. Still a lot of time on that Aegis. But Aurora is starting to look like they're lacking options. I thought the Sight of Vice of Abed would do more, but no one can jump in to follow through from that control.
Q's going to jump in. They'll Hex up WS again, trying to blow him up, but WS is just about to die, but gets the 4-staff away. Meanwhile, Akashi going right onto TA2000, and just look at this, the Prophet, he can't do it. He goes down. There's no buyback for TA2000. Meanwhile, Q will drop to Makoto and Jabs. He's still trying to fight this one out with Akashi, but he needs to run. Oh, Akashi's too big now, I think, John. He'll start onto the tier 4 towers. He doesn't even care for the Megas. Both tier 4s down, and they're going to retreat. They have no idea TA2000 doesn't have the gold for buyback right now. Still 30 seconds left on the Aegis of Akashi. Jump in is there from Jabs, but Akashi would love a reset. He's almost hoping they kill him here. They're just not doing it yet. They're holding out for another 20 seconds, keeping Akashi low in HP. See if they can time it perfectly here for the Luna. Akashi, though, he's going to back out just in the nick of time. No kill to come. And of course, the Aegis will reset him anyway on expiring. So they can just go high ground again.
Concern for Talon, they're going to have Eclipse back up as well. WS, confident enough to stand forward, has the reactive armor active ready again. You just don't have the burst damage for him. Like, even with TA2000 spawning back in, I don't know if they have enough.
They're going to try, but Kaori, he's been caught out by Cuckoo another time, and the Cogs are just pushing Kaori around everywhere. He'll survive for now.
Oh.
WS does finally go down. Maybe this is the opening they're looking for, but WS does buy back into the team fight. He's happy to go again. Jabs in the meantime, between a rock and a hard place, he's gone. He'll buy back. But how do you engage this fight? Like, you haven't got Rolling Thunder. It's really all up to Abed to try and start this one, but the Ancient's now under siege. Who do you aim? How do you do this one? They're going to try. A big impale out from Q, landing on 3 targets, but Akashi's got his BKB off. Q is down. Onto TA2000, they'll go in the fountain. Akashi, he wants to go for a dive, and he's got him. TA2000's gone. Akashi with no mercy. No mercy whatsoever as Talon. They'll take game number 1 against Aurora.
Yeah, not the result I'd expect whatsoever.